Sunday!
Happy Sunday! And what do we do here on Sundays? We share. So this Sunday, we're going to take a look through the pezliz Discord and see what makes and models and projects are inspiring people. And hopefully you get inspired by this as well. I'm streaming this live on twitch.tv/pezliz, as I do every single Sunday, starting around 3:30 p.m. Eastern. And let's take a dive into the Discord and see what people have been sharing. To anyone that's live in chat, happy Sunday to you. And also, before we get started, what are these balloons here in the background? Well, this Friday, March the 6th, is my birthday. And we're going to have a big old birthday party. So over on Twitch, we're going to have a party where I have some things to share with you, because every single birthday that I've had, one of my favorite things is actually the treat bags. So I like to share with you. So we're going to have some fun giveaways. The very first stream on Friday will be at 9 a.m. Eastern. And then the second stream will be around 9 p.m. Eastern. The evening stream, we're going to be bringing in some guests. And if you'd like to join, feel free. We'll see you there. So, without further ado, let's get to sharing of the makes, and happy Sunday. All right. First up, we have from our friend Diablo Spawn, Chunky Alphaba from Wicked. Great colors, fun. This is another Kit Kiln model. Alphaba from Wicked. I actually have some Wicked lip balm right here. So there you go. Shoosh. So there's the 360 view of that Kit Kiln chunk. And it looks awesome. Thank you for sharing. All right, next up. Oh, some of the snow friends, the snow pals, from the Zee and Zed Snow Pal Creativity Contest, which the results of which will be announced tomorrow night on Zee and Zed. AWZ, and with the Zee and Zed, or actually that in this case it's Zed and Z inspired colors. So we've got a really nice periwinkle-ish color, and then of course a galaxy red style color. Beautiful, beautiful makes of the Snow Pals. Thank you for sharing, AWZ, and thank you everyone for participating. There will be some fun prizes. All right, Critter 42 also participated in the Snow Pal contest, and this is Critter 42's. Oh my goodness, Layers with Lily won a prize on Thanks with the Make. There we go. So you got a 3D Jake gift card coming your way, or a discount to a sub. That's awesome. Critter 42 in with their Strawberry Snow Pal. Strawberry. Diablo Spawn with quite a creative one here. And this is the Arizona Snow Pal. Very, very apt for Arizona. That's what would happen if you tried to have a snow pal there. Philnix just joined chat and said, hope the entire day is easy. Easy like a Sunday morning. There we go. We're having a great Sunday. And Pezzy Rings came in and said, very fitting with the forecast. Oh, you guys had some warm weather. I mean, we had it 6 degrees Celsius in Montreal yesterday, and I thought I was spoiled, so goodness gracious. All right, next up, Diablo Spawn with an at Chunker. So this is another Kit Kiln model. And for anyone joining live in chat, we do have a giveaway on Twitch. !Sunday. Thanks to West 3D, we are going to be able to share some ambrosia filament with someone lucky today. See, that's why it pays to be here live. All right, there we go. And I'll make sure I pin that in chat too. There, we'll pin that. Mel says, I've already got a wish list from West 3D. West 3D's got some amazing stuff. Keep in mind, if you use west3d.com/pezliz, And then you can use code pezliz, you actually save as well. So that's kind of fun. Ah, Bailey says, I was gifted 6 rolls of the Hobby Lobby filament to try. I'm not gonna lie, I did well. Looks good, printed well. I probably won't switch to it as a permanent thing, but not bad to have decent stuff on hand. And it is an age, and is it an age check for this adorable pink elephant? So this is, oh, I hope my sister's not here. She's not a big fan of Effalumps and Woozles, but this is a cute, this is actually a K Creations elephant. Oh, I'm gonna have to explore that. Very pretty. Yeah, the filament printed really nicely. There is a pink elephant in the room with us. Oh, there's an elephant butt. Guess what? Elephant butt. Guess why? Elephant thigh. Thank you for sharing, Bailey. Awesome model and awesome make there. Bailey says, I had a small issue with my first regular prints on my U1. After the initial test print of their setup dragon, which is by our friend IK3D, I sent the little guys and shark to print overnight. I didn't understand why it printed in white, no gray. Turns out I had an error code trying to resend. I had over-tightened USB-C cable on the gray feeder head, undid, then retightened, and it's printing so well now. There you go. Hezzy Rings killed another PTFE tube, abrasive filament. And these are cute little critters by K Creations. And the filaments are basic Snapdragon, a Snapmaker dragon. I got dragons on the brain. Snapmaker, except for the pink. So there is some cute little flexy critters. Oh, look, there's a possum, Star Rose 3. She saved a possum last night. Super cute. You have an albino possum and some albino raccoons. There you go. Awesome makes, Bailey, and I'm glad you're enjoying your printer. Oh, look at that. Look at that great white shark. See? And there's a shark. Awesome prints, though. I'm glad you're happy with your Snapmaker. All right. Bailey, more Hobby Lobby pink, but it's just that my Snorka slicer would not let me remap colors. I'm 1000% it was user error. Super cute. Star Wars 3, we just showed possums. Did you see the possums? I'll go back there. See, Bailey has some K Creations possums. There we go. But this was Bailey's contribution to the Snow Pals contest, or I don't know, Snow Pals special challenge. That's what we'll call it. Midnight Wolf contributed to the challenge as well with Ambrosia Shimmer PLA. Holy hat! And look at our Snow Pals in the snow. In the snow. Super cool. They're absolutely gorgeous. And I like the use of the light too. Really cool. Thank you for sharing, Midnight Wolf. A very creative photo. Barking Cauldron, the huggable tote. This is a crochet tote, but I didn't have the leather straps for a while. I probably finished it last spring, so I got the straps and fixed it up, and now I have a new tote bag. I can pass out the free pattern if anyone's interested. Awesome! Oh, I love that gradient. We're fans of gradients here. Oh, that's great. I love that. My friend Pink crocheted a tote for me, and I bring it every single time I'm going to buy a case of water because it stretches and sort of grows with the weight of what you're putting in it. It's awesome. But great tote there, Sharon. Thank you for sharing. See? We have people that do all kinds of making and crafting. Here's a good one. AT-AT by Kit Kiln and Diablo Spawn did the full AT-AT. Holy hat-at. And to get it to spin, definitely had to zoom out. Wow. That is a beautiful creature. Ah, Phil Nook says, you used to show a lot of barrettes. Do I have the models up anywhere? I don't know. If you look at my collections on printables and on Maker World, you might find things that I printed or saved. Yeah, this AT-AT by Kit Kiln is absolutely awesome, JC, and super easy to print. And of course Kit Kiln is available on Thangs. Next up from Manly Mutt. Manly Mutt's been getting ready for the show season. Cinderwing Baby Cow Dragons. A Highland Coo printed in Polymaker Matte Earth Brown, Overture Matte Light Brown, and Eyes in Polymaker Galaxy Dark Blue. The Strawberry Milk printed in Isan Cold White and Isan Pink. Whoever thought there would be cow dragons in this world, but we get to be treated with some great imagination and some beautiful prints. Thank you for sharing, Manly Mutt. I love the strawberry. Now I want chocolate milk. There we go. Awesome, awesome. All right, Diablo Spawn has been busy. This is Boba Fett's ship. Printed in some really fun colors. I did all Starlights for mine. That is so cool. What do cow dragons hoard? I think cheese. Matt, welcome in and happy Sunday. We're sharing from the Discord, and we also have a West 3D giveaway going. Keys, this is a really fun one to build from Kit Kiln. I've done that one. So I wonder if my make is there. Did I share my make? Now I want to know. Did I share my make? Is my make here? Oh, there's some fun ones. People did look. They did a Buzz Lightyear version. Oh, I think this is mine. Yep, this one's mine. So I did Hedgehog makes. Oh, I did Galaxies and Celestials and Starlights. Holy hat, I was busy. So I did Galaxy Dark Gray. Hedgehog makes Galaxy Red. I did Starlight Comet. I did Starlight Mercury. I did Galaxy Dark Red. Wow, that was a lot of colors. And I see, oh, this is one by Dragonfire, see? As a floating in the air. Awesome possum. But yeah, awesome. Great makes. Tangent. All right, Diablo Spawn. This is the chunky Glinda from Wicked by Kit Kiln. And fun color choices there. Look at the two-tone in the dress. Pretty. Thank you for sharing. Oh, I love the wand. I need to catch up on my Kit Kilns. With the new printer coming. Perhaps. Jay Palmer said, what's today? Today is National Minnesota Day. It's also National Peanut Butter Lovers Day. And 5 days until my birthday. Shoosh. All right, Midnight Wolf. Banana for scale. That is an interesting color of banana. Can't say I've seen pink pineapples, but I have not seen pink bananas. But that is the Imperial Scaling Banana. Banana for scale. Thank you for sharing. All right. Diablo Spawn printed a new pencil. Diablo Spawn, don't you have enough cups? You've got all kinds of mugs. Printed a new pencil holder cup. And this is someone wearing their jorts. We got a jorts cup. You just heard about pink pineapples the other day, Keys? I mean, I could go on a total tangent. There's an actual website where you can find where pink pineapples are being sold right now. Because apparently they're really delicious, and for some people, they're not allergic to them as much. So, Ah, yes. The banana for scale is a big thing in 3D printing. And this is a nice pair of jorts. Thank you for sharing, Diablo Spawn. Also from Diablo Spawn, first Loot Lab print. The Master Sword. Awesome. See? Diablo Spawn's got lots of cups. He's got a cup collection. Who prints jorts? Diablo Spawn prints jorts. And of course, there's a lot of collector's mugs here. We've got Big Jano Hedgehog makes, Bearded Printer, Shenanigans, Pezliz. That looks like it could be built over bot. I'm not sure who else's cups there are, but we've seen them on display before. Thank you for sharing, Diablo Spawn, and great first make from Loot Lab. Ah, Pezzy rings. Oh, this is cute. Bubblegum Lion. So this is from Star Mouse 3D. Not to be confused with Star Rose 3. Star Mouse. Oh, that's cute. Oh, and I love the Purge model. Super cute. Look at the little plushie in the middle. That's a fun print. Thank you for sharing. All right. Next up from Manly Mutt. St. Patrick's Day gnome printed in Conjure green, black, white, and Polymaker gold silk. So this is super cute. Look at that little gnome. Yes, everybody get printing for St. Patrick's Day, right? There's all kinds of awesome models. I'm going to be showcasing some on Wednesday. Hi, Tink. Welcome in. We love gnomes over here. Super cute. All right. And next up from Diablo Spawn. Diablo Spawn's been on a Star Wars streak. So this is the T-47 Snow Speeder. This is again by Kit Kill. Available on Thanks. Whimsy Crafting's printing the PA1 Tavern. I should probably do that, shouldn't I? It's a good idea. All right. That's awesome, Diablo Spawn. Love this make. I love seeing when people choose, seeing what colors people choose for some of these ships. I always kind of go off the beaten path, but it's awesome. Thank you for sharing. All right. This is fun from Sebastian. The worst print of the week. Scanned and printed a whole salami that I got gifted. Have you ever scanned a salami? I bet Wexter has. There is a scanned salami. And of course you hung the salami so you could see how well it hangs. It's a well hung salami. Okay, moving on. Next print. Shoosh, purple salami and a pink banana. Kevin. Let's just say you're missing all the fun in chat if you're watching on YouTube. Diablo Spawn, sort of a make. I had to put them together. 2 new workbenches, adjustable height and built-in power strip on each. Put foot pads on one and wheels on the other. I raised one on wheels high enough to fit my rolling filament rack underneath it. There's enough room under it, so I might get another rolling filament rack. Yes, we've got all kinds of questions here in chat today. What is my title going to be for the YouTube video? Salamis and bananas and I don't know. Oh my. Oh, that's awesome. Looks like you're getting your setup all arranged there, Diablo Spawn. Love it. Thank you for sharing. Yes, we're going to be seeing some more makes. Can't wait to see that, Midnight Wolf. Diablo Spawn says branded skull twist fidget. Printed with Fully Maker Fan Chroma purple silk. Karen, you're making me laugh. Smash or trash. Yes, Gaelic Knight says you could measure your salami with your banana measuring tool. Shoosh shoosh. Oh, I see a George in the background there. And these are really fun. These are really interesting models with the skulls. Or so not with the skulls, with the fidget where it's sort of like slides in and out for the effect. As you can see, there it is collapsed. So it's like I think they're really interesting. So I guess it's based on something that makes it collapse in the middle. Gaelic Knight says, my prints aren't good as these with your A1 Mini. Well, Gaelic Knight, you might want to check out Hedgehog Makes Patreon. Zombie has some really good profiles available. I think if I ! Zombie, yeah, there's his hedgehogmakes.com. Take a look. He's got some really good tune profiles. So if you're finding you're not printing as well with your A1 Mini, one thing I will say is use generic filament profiles. Don't use the specific brand filament profiles. That's my biggest tip. Midnight Wolf is trying to scare us here. Did some touch-up work on a foam head I painted. If you've got a fear of clowns, Midnight Wolf probably just made you pee your pants. So, thank you for sharing, Midnight Wolf. Ooh, Druid has completed the Kit Kilns Bluey series. So, I know there's Bingo and there's Bluey, and things are dropping off my desk. I'm part Italian. I'm very expressive. Yeah, so can someone name all the Bluey characters? Bingo, Bluey, Chase. Do we have all the names of the Bluey characters? Should we ask Frosty Tools? Yes, they're available, JC. Bingo, Bluey, Healer, and Chase. There we go. Thank you, Star Rose 3. They're available from Kit Kiln, JC. So, !kit. And there's the link. Thank you for sharing, Druid. These are gorgeous. I hope your family enjoys them. Diablo Spawn says, had a need and fixed it. Top mount spool holder with drag chain and runout sensor mounts for the 85M. And this is available, one of them's on printables and one of them's on Maker World. So a nice mod to the printer. There we go. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Tired of burning my fingers. Oh, so this is the nozzle removal tool for the 85. Yeah, it's interesting. You know, there's different, I still remember having to use like this crazy little clamp system to hold, because you had to do a hot swap on the Prusas. And I remember having to have this like special holder to be able to hold the hot end while putting in the nozzle. So there we go. Awesome. Oh my goodness, and Grania says, I just burnt my fingers yesterday clearing the Flash Forge. So there you go. Goodness gracious. Diablo Swan said, sorry for the picture quality. The sun was shining, made it hard to take the picture. This is the current Chunkable collection. Nobody has a problem. Nobody has a problem. I do like the way you have them quite organized. I see like the Ninja Turtles, some of the Star Wars characters. It's a great family over there. Looks fun. Oh, and we have even more over here. Holy hat. Heat tightening is something I don't miss having to do. Yeah, I know, Nick. Oh my goodness. I definitely had my series of burns. Something that's not burning but is super hot is from Gaelic Knight. This is a model from Maker World using Polymaker's Muted Green. So this is a cute little inset pattern. Oh, I love it for the Easter bowl. Nice. Polymaker's got some gorgeous muted colors, and remember, there might be some more coming soon. If you go on Amazon, you might see them. Shoosh shoosh. Stay tuned. That's awesome, Gaelic Knight. Good. Great make. Thank you for sharing. Ryan, Shadow by Do 3D, printed in Elegoo black, white, gold, beige, and red PLA. This took 294 hours and weighs around 7 kilograms. Holy hat. This is awesome, Ryan. Look at those shoes. What are those? That is formidable. Oh my goodness, Ryan. Awesome make. Thank you for sharing. The gold is... Oh, and there's Ryan for scale. The gold is Elegoo. Yeah, Elegoo gold. I really like the new Polymaker Silk Gold. I think it's really gorgeous. And next up we have Quantum Hailstorm, kicking the tires, scratching an itch, seeing how the sausage is made. Been investigating how machine, filament, and process profiles are handled at Orca Slicer's application code level, and starting to add my custom printer profiles to the installation and selection wizards on a personal fork of Orca Slicer. So, Quantum Hailstorm with Quantum Slicer. Having some fun there. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely touch base with Quantum Hailstorm and learn more about Quantum Slicer. Awesome project. Thank you for sharing. Ooh, Pezzy rings, black, turquoise, and violet hoodoo bracelet made from anodized aluminum. Of course, if you live if you live in the UK, it's aluminium. That is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I wish I lived in Arizona. I would order some of these things, Pezzy rings. Stainless steel and red brass Byzantine bracelet. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Oh wow. Someone in Arizona, do some shopping. Oh, that's awesome, Pezzy rings. And we also have a chibi xenomorph scaled to as big as I could fit on the bed, on the printer. And this is a xenomorph, chibi xenomorph, which is available on Maker World. Oh my gosh. Look at the slime. That is so cute. Look at the glow filament. I can't believe I'm calling the xenomorph cute, but it is a chibi. That is super cool. Thank you for sharing. Oh, now we get the 360. That is super cute. With the lights out. Oh, that's awesome. Good stuff, Pezzy rings. All right, Gaelic Knight. The one on the left is by Saber Design in Polymaker Shadow Orange. This is a great use of Shadow Orange. I never thought about it for something like this. And then the one on the right is by Sizzy Craft Studios, made in the Gradient Celestial Rainbow. So you made it through part of the transition on the Celestial Rainbow, which is gorgeous. And the third photo is the other side of the left one. Yeah, so when you're using the shadow filaments, I actually just did a video on printing with dual color filaments, which is available on YouTube. If you go to my YouTube channel, it's right there, talking about positioning things in the slicer and stuff. I do see the Celestial. You're going from like blue into green. It's gorgeous. I think that's perfect for an Easter bunny. But there's the shadow filament with the orange and the black. Awesome. It looks like it's wooden almost. Wexter, have a good sleep. Thanks for being here and happy Sunday. I hope you're gonna be around on Friday. We got a party. We got a party going on. Who knows? Maybe I'll start earlier so you can join in. All right. Awesome make, Gaelic Knight. Thanks for sharing. All right. This is Gary the Snake. This is available on Maker World. Diablo spawns. Oh, that is a nice color. Ooh, that's pretty. So is that that looks like a gradient for Gary. Oh, that is cool. That is cool. Awesome. Yeah, we want to know what filament this is, Diablo Spawn. I mean, you can always ask in the make section too. That is really pretty. That's like a blue purple gradient. Awesome. Very cool. Cruising Girl. Ah, Cruising Girl, I have one of those too. Shoosh, shoosh, look. This is the knit drink holder by our friends, Built Over Bots. And I see a beautiful gradient filament for this. And of course, George is there for a sip. I have mine printed in some beautiful blue PLA Pro. I need to get pictures. Awesome make. And always love to see George hanging around. If you see that over on Thangs, make sure you give it a like. I need to drink some more of my water here. There we go. Diablo Spawn. A little bleeding in the color, but still okay. And this is the banana for scale. Split in half. What? Imperial edition. With a stand. There we go. And of course, we've got the full display there. Made a decorative sign for my nephew's first birthday party, based off his favorite Mickey Mouse show, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Very nice for Rowan's first birthday. Rowan had quite a first year with his I think he was born a little bit early, and he is the first grandbaby, I believe, in Big Jano's family. So of course he deserves some celebration, especially from his Uncle Jano. Oh my goodness, look at that banner in the Disney font. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. Well, congratulations and great make there, Big Jano. Hope it's a fun birthday party. Now this is fun. This is Ryan. Some photos from the market this weekend. 2-day market stall. Holy hat. I see that clown here. Rowan and Martin. Exactly. Wow. Look at that. We've got a gotcha machine. There is our friend Shadow. I remembered it. We've got all kinds of fun miniatures and some jumbos. We've got masks. We've got Pokemon. Ryan certainly got a lot to share. That's awesome. Oh, here's a closer look of all the miniatures. There's a Darth Maul. There's the Darth Maul that we saw. Darth Maul and, oh my gosh. Clickers and desk pets and gotchas. Oh my. Good stuff, Ryan. Building quite the portfolio and good stall there. Oh, I see dragons hanging. This is awesome. Thank you for sharing. For people that do sell at markets and at events, take a picture of your setup. It could inspire other people. And of course, Ryan is based in Scotland, so it's always good to be inspired by other people. I love these purses. Super cute. Yeah, those are from STL Flicks, Lily. Aren't they cute? We'll look at the dragons again too. And yeah, those cat bags are cute. All right. Next up from Hyperfixed. Oh, this is Hyperfix's own model. The little miniature roses, and you use a filament, a piece of filament as the stem. Awesome. Midnight Wolf. This is the James the Printer Oreo fidget, and he did it pretty big. There's the banana for scale. So that actually looks like a cookie, and it is a fidget. So does it work well, Midnight Wolf? Is it fidgeting? Great print. Thank you for sharing. All right, DMAT. I always love some description from DMAT. Here we go. This is my 7-color print done on my 4-color P1S combo. I got the 3 extra colors by mapping orange, black, and yellow to slot 1, with pink and red in slot 2. Blue and green got the other slots. So super smart. See, you can plan things out. Then I swapped 3 spools during printing. It was going to be a 100 millimeter tall 28-hour print, but I saved and then loaded back in a 121 millimeter tall 39-hour version by mistake. Bummer. It's still gorgeous. On a side note, to reduce filament changes, I tilted the model forward until the yellow cap was horizontal, and saved a ton of swaps. Printed on my P1S combo using Polymaker Polylite PLA Galaxy Black, Orange Polyterra PLA Plus Yellow, Do 3D Pink Silk Green, and Silk Turquoise White, Silhouette PLA Pink, and Generic PLA Silk Red. 0.2 layer, 3 perimeters, 15% joyride infill, 835 color swaps, and a 39-hour print time. So this is the Happy Mushroom, and we're happy with the progress. Awesome. That is an awesome result. And DMAT, I always love your descriptions. I think it's really helpful to other people. Orientation matters when you're printing, to try to save time and filament swaps. And of course, that swapping out trick is really smart when you only have four slots to work with. So multi-color. Oh, and we've got a 360 view. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Super cute. Look at that little smile. Awesome. Thank you for sharing, DMAT. Tenshel. This is a model that's available on Maker World. It's called Duality in Unity. Printed in Polymaker Silver Gray PET G and Translucent Rainbow PLA. Printed larger and used fuzzy skin mode. Oh, that's really interesting. I love seeing translucent filaments printed in fuzzy skin mode because you get quite a different look. I always say that when you're printing things like gumdrops and stuff, but I've never seen it used for something artistic like this. And a great contrast with those 2 filaments. But I love the rainbow. I love the translucent rainbow in fuzzy skin mode. That's really creative, Tenshel. Thank you for sharing. Awesome. Linda, I love Fulv models. They are so detailed and his instructions are excellent. Instructions are very important. I finally got around to printing his Italian villa, which you can purchase from Cults, or of course from his Patreon. I use this Polymaker filaments recommended by Fulv. Awesome. And absolutely stunning. Look at this. Look at the detail. Look at the, oh my goodness. Look at the marble. Every single part of this is just incredible. Oh, Linda. It's not just a designer. It's of course, the person that prints this has to pick the right colors, has to assemble it. And I mean, look at the work involved in this. Absolutely stunning. Look at the greenhouse. Oh my goodness, guys, look at the bushes and the topiaries. The flowers, they're so gorgeous. Yes, the trees. Like, absolutely stunning, Linda. Oh my goodness. Oh, and of course, Linda shows us at night too. Oh, look at it lit up. Oh my goodness. Look at the greenhouse, the fountain. This is absolutely stunning. We are so lucky to be in a time where, with, of course, our own talent, some beautiful filament, and the talents of designers, we can make incredible stuff like this. It is wow, wow, wow factor. Oh my goodness. This is gorgeous. If you get a chance to go into the Discord and take a closer look at this model, please do. And of course, Fulv has some amazing designs. This is absolutely beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Wow, Linda. And we've got a mad cat, kitty cat. Super cute. Try to link the designers when you share things, because I'm sure there's other people that would want to print a kitty cat like that. Ooh, Grenier! Nice! We had a local vendor event here in Houston today. I share a booth with my bestie who makes pirate hats and sundries. Here are some pics. And here is the pirate Grenier. Look at this lady. Oh my goodness. Look at the pirate gear. And some fun prints. Some dragons. And oh my gosh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Look at this outfit. Look at this outfit. You are... Wow. Exactly, Keys. The crochet pirate hat. Look at that. That is so cool. Oh, wow. Straw pirate hats. Absolutely stunning. I love the feathers. The steampunk hat. Yeah, this is awesome. Look at these. Oh my goodness, with the ships in it. There's the steampunk hat. Wow. Great booth setup too. I love it with the netting and everything. Absolutely awesome. Wow. Oh, there's more steampunk hats and all kinds of fun flexies. Some skulls. There's the dragon bowls and some more. Oh, that's awesome. Wow. What a setup. What is that? Who are you? Who are you, sir? Cute feet. That is awesome. I hope you had a great day. I hope you had a good time. Wow. That's fantastic. Yeah, I don't know. I think the goggles might be... The goggles might be actual goggles. I don't know. You'll have to ask Grenier. But oh, and the jewelry. I like the combination of everything. All different skills and all different arts represented. Nick. And Grenier will be at Rocky Mountain Rep Festival. I don't know if this is what she's wearing at Rocky Mountain, but you'll get to meet her. She's a wonderful human being. Oops, I meant to zoom in on her. Shoosh. Thank you for sharing. That's awesome. Oh, and she said, we have Polymaker filaments spotted in the wild. Actually, another booth that does D&D miniatures and other D&D pieces. They're using Cause PLA. Oh, that's awesome. So we're going to be doing a Cause PLA episode of Imprinting Colors sometime in the spring. And we're going to talk about the benefits of using cosplay for props and miniatures and all kinds of things. So that is incredible. Oh, that's so cool. Great eye, Grenier. Thank you for sharing. Oh, and I shared this. This is something I want to share with all of you. Next weekend is the Sanjay Mortimer Rep Festival. And during the Sanjay Mortimer Rep Festival, and also right after it, there is a fundraising auction. Okay? So I'm going to make sure that you guys have the link to that. I'm putting it in chat. You can bid internationally on this auction. So if you take a look here, there's all sorts of amazing things, including a one-of-a-kind 3D printed shirt. We've got Prusa upgrades from E3D, Bamboo Lab upgrades from E3D. We've got artwork from HueForge. We've got the LDO Voron 2.4 kit. We've got a limited edition P1S. We've got printers. We've got artwork. We've got filaments. including protopasta, historical filament. We have all kinds of amazing stuff. The 5-stack Adoron Belta kit. Demon Hunter props that are signed. A MakerBot Thingomatic. All kinds of amazing stuff. There's Killer Prince in chat. Welcome in. So if you live anywhere in the world, you can bid on this auction that benefits the Sanjay Mortimer fund. And there you go. So it says here, this auction will be online only. It closes at 4 p.m. GMT on Sunday, the 8th of March. So keep in mind that the time changes, so we lose an hour on Sunday as well for us in North America. So get bidding now on some of these amazing auction items from around the globe. They've already raised £7,000. So that's absolutely fantastic. So I'll make sure that that I send out another notice about that, and you can see it on socials and stuff too. But this is a great auction, great charity auction. So if you have community announcements like things like the auction and stuff, you can share it in Sharing Makes, because when we share on Sundays, it's great to be able to do that. Diablo Spawn needed a top hat for the Soval Zero. See, Diablo Spawn always modding and stuff. So the PTFE tubes wouldn't rub against the glass. Also cut the model into 4 sections to allow printing on smaller build plates, and added dovetail connections and thickened walls. Done by Bearded Printer. Nice, to aid the dovetail connections. So this is available on Maker World and Printables. And as you can see, he's modding his brand new printer that he won during the charity stream with Mandic Really for the Shriners in the Pacific Northwest. So awesome. Yes, Killer Prince, 7,000 pounds of dollars. Exactly. But awesome. Diablo Spawn, twist open iris storage box done. An Arion Stargazer filament. So let's take a look at this. I love these boxes. Oh, that's gorgeous filament. Oh, that's fun. Look at that. Doesn't that look like it's from science fiction, especially in that color? That's awesome. And I see lizard in the background. Midnight Wolf, super clicky cookie spinner, scaled up to 500% with the banana for scale. This is from James the Printer. Midnight Wolf said, hold my cookie. Hold my milk. I'm gonna make this. Wow. Okay, so let's turn on the sound. I think we get sound for this, right? Let's see. That is pretty cool. I'm gonna have to print. I'm gonna print this, maybe not in that size. Are you trying to copy me, Midnight Wolf, by dropping things? I think he is. I think he's trying to pull a Liz, dropping things. But let's get to this part again. Yeah, he did the full. So it's scaled up. Oh, there we go. But that is the fidget. So you can get that. You can get the original fidget on Maker World by James the Printer. It's like quite a James day today. Dragonfire 411. Baby book dragons from Rebel Alicorn Designs, guarding their little bookshelf. Printed with Cookie Cad Sunset Elixir, Panchroma Starlight Nebula, and Celestial White and Flashforge Burnt Titanium. Also, thank you for sharing Midnight Wolf. And thank you for sharing Dragonfire. And now I have to mute the tab. I have my Discord open on this tab, though. Nice colors there, Dragonfire. That's gorgeous. And I love these books. That's a lot of work to do all those fun things. Wow. And Midnight Wolf says, I already have 3 cookie wafers already sold. That's awesome. And you get to support our friend James. That's really cool. These are gorgeous Dragonfire. Fun color choices. Passion project for sure. Yeah. As you can see in the bookshelf, these are all custom printed miniature books. That is so cool, Dragonfire. Thank you for sharing. Ooh, Barking Cauldron is something from K Creations. This is the Angel deck box in Polymaker Celestial White. Oh, they're books that you've read recently. Oh, that's so cool, Dragonfire. Oh, I love this deck box. Look at the angel wings. Celestial White is so gorgeous. I was so glad when they came out with it. Because the original colors for Celestial were the blue, green, and purple. And then when they came out, the white, the light pink, the yellow. Beautiful design. Thank you for sharing, Barking Cauldron. All right. And next up we have the K Creations Dragon Yarn Bowl in Arion Universe Rainbow. This is gorgeous. Look at this rainbow. Oh, I love this. Nice transition on this. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing. Layers with Lily has been busy. Let's get a nice little shout out here for Layers with Lily. One of our friends from the Netherlands. My makes are a bit all over the place this week. I'm busy printing maker chips and badges for my Smurf visit next weekend. So Lily will be at the Sanjay Mortimer Rough Rap Festival. If you're going, make sure you find Lily. A cool multicolor brace that's printed flat but shaped after heating with a hairdryer. Actually quite comfortable after I was done shaping it. I finished printing the Forever Spiral Roses with a spiky stem. Okay, so you did the Lita roses with the spiky stem. I also printed these cool villainous nails. I can grab anything with it, and you'll never see me sporting them on both hands, but they look so elegant for a photo shoot. Oh, I need to check those out. The zero gradient is showing subtly, which is cool, which is so cool. The last print is a request from a friend. She's getting a laser engraver at her job and needs something to hold the tumbler so that they can be engraved. I added some magnets at the bottom so they move less when changing out the tumbler because I had some trouble catching the dimensions of both the tumbler and the adjustable table, so I tried to make it modular. Super fun. So this is the Lily's remix of the Boron design Smurf name badge. The left thumb brace by Family KP. The Spiral Vase Rose by Lita, one of my absolute favorite prints of all time. The Spiky Rose Stem by Graphite. I haven't printed something from Graphite in a while. Dramatic Finger Claws Villainous Edition by Radioactive. What a fun name. Fiber Laser Tumbler Jig by Loomis Manufacturing. And V Block by B Brown 1951. So let's take a look. Here's Lily's Smurf badge. Love it. You can get really creative with these things. Oh, speaking of creative, there is that's really cool. So you use a hairdryer for this. Oh, that's fantastic. There's the Lita roses. Gotta love those. And fun choice with the stem. Those are amazing villainous nails. Oh, that is cool how it shows both the color shift and the gradient. And there is the tumbler holder. Awesome. Thank you for sharing, Lily. And of course, you can catch Lily on Twitch on Tuesdays at Tuesday afternoons. I'm trying to remember what time it is for her. She can let us know in chat. Star Rose 3 says, Lizard Doggo from the game Satisfaction, printed in marble brick PLA. Cute little tongue sticking out there. Thank you for sharing. Oh, now we have Kevin. Kevin, did you know that you're a corgi? Kevin the Corgi Ice Cream Pint Holder by Leha Design. Printed in marble brick, basic black PLA, matte cotton white, a matte pastel peanut, silk green, and pink. All of the colors. Kevin the pint holder. The ice cream holder. There you go. Kevin the Corgi. That's super cute. Kevin is dressed up for her as a pumpkin too. The Leha Design ice cream holders are really fun. I like sometimes when they have the snack tray in the bottom. Super cute. Oh, there it is. With, ooh, they have Ben & Jerry's. What flavor of Ben & Jerry's is that, I wonder? And then all the filaments listed. Awesome. Ooh, then we have the Hippocampus Desk Organizer. This is again by Leha Designs. Printed in celestial green, celestial purple, and basic black PLA. So I think Star Rose 3 ran out of filament and had to continue printing. So I like the purple and green though. That's fun. Super cute. Thank you for sharing. I love purple hippopotamuses, by the way. Very cool. Next up from Pezzy Rings. These are Stompy Hippos. Oh my goodness. Swampy Hippos, I think. Swampy. I can read. Those are adorable. I love the lotus flower. Oh my goodness. And the cattail. Yes. Oh, it does say Stompy Hippos. I think is it Stompy or Swampy? We'll figure it out. Tony has a question in chat. I have Pet G filament sent to you instead of PLA, but your nozzles, yep, 0.4 nozzle is fine for Pet G. Pet G, you definitely want to pay attention to the temperatures. And, oh, they're Stompy Swampy. There we go. They are Stompy. For Pet G, you want to pay attention to the temperatures. It has to have the print temperature and the bed temperature is hotter. And also it is Pet G compared to PLA is a lot more hygroscopic. So if you have a filament dryer, you definitely want to use the filament dryer. So Stompy is a series of hers. Okay, Manly Mutt clarified. So Stompy is a series. And these look like Swampy Stompies. Those are super cute though. Oh my goodness. Look at it. Boop, 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 boop. Cute, cute, cute little hippos. Awesome. Great makes there. Thank you for sharing. And we've got video, we've got gifts, we've got all the things. Stompy Hippo sounds like a game you hurt your feet on. Yes, we've got Hungry Hippos. Yeah, Puffy Puff is an awesome designer. Oh, those are fun. Thank you for sharing. Now we have Clicky Cupcakes by Sugar Paws. Oh my goodness. So these are fidget clickers, but they're also the cutest little cupcakes. Look at the little, are those blueberries? Oh my goodness, those are gorgeous. Thank you for sharing, Pezzy Rings. Great color choices there. They look edible. Oh, we got a video. Super cute. Thank you for sharing. Ooh, Mel Say What says Bamboo Lab A1 with AMS light. This is some Zero tricolor matte PLA filament. Rosy Cloud. I'm in love with this filament. The photos don't do it justice. I know. Isn't it fun when you find a filament that's just like, oh, look how it transitions between the colors. You end up with a tricolor filament. Oftentimes you end up with like 6 different colors, right? Because you've got red going into blue, which makes it purple. Then you have blue. Then you've got blue going into yellow, which makes it green and turquoise and absolutely. And of course, Mel's like, I have to take pictures. So that almost looks maroon. That's like green going into red. Gorgeous. That is so, oh my gosh, this is very like 60s vibe. And then the green going into the blue. Super fun. Then the blue going into the red, which makes it purpley. See? Isn't this fun? So try extrusion filament. And you want to make sure you're getting a really good feed into your printer, so you eliminate the shifts. Looks like you did a great job there, Mel. And the red going into the green, it's just, this is like retro fun. I'd love to see that. Oof, that'd be fun in some also some gradients too. Gorgeous. Thank you for sharing. And that's a daisy bloom container from STLflix. Manly Mutt. Manly Mutt's back in business. I only had a 6-foot table at this weekend's market. I quickly realized I can't even put my best sellers on a 6-foot table. First photo is the weekend's table. Second and third is the same venue where you first began. Awesome. So we've got all kinds of, Blob Lab and some, lots of fun models there. Dragons. Your infinity cubes. We've got keychains and magnets and bag charms and all kinds of awesome stuff. Yeah, I mean that's not even like a third of what you make for sure. Oh, and on this table we've got all kinds of fun flexies and things. And you have your printer there. That's fun. That's inviting to people. That is so cool. Oh, your bottle holders. All kinds of fun stuff. So super cool. Thank you for sharing. That's when you first began all your prints? Oh my goodness. And look how far you've gone from there. That's crazy. Awesome. Dark Third Dimension. Printed this as a test to make sure my 2.4 was behaving as it was being naughty and layer shifting again. Then I gifted it to my wife. It's printed in Sunlu chocolate PLA, and the link for the model is there. It's Bear Through the Pines, available on printables. I think you got your your Voron tuned in. That is unbearably cute. Oh, that's a fun model. Thank you for sharing, Dark Third Dimension. I love it. All right. Manly Mutt, Lava Lamp Clicker by Layers in Green, printed in Polymaker Galaxy Dark Gray, Matte Savannah Yellow, Celestial White, and Celestial Green. That is super fun. I love it. That's a really cool clicker. We got Shenanigans in chat. Shenanigans has been streaming up a storm. Both IRL trucking streams and of course lots of making in CAD. If you're not following Shenanigans, then I don't know what you're up to, because there's always shenanigans going on with our chaotic DIY wizard in-house. I actually was playing around with my Shenanigans maker chip yesterday. Shenanigans made me my own special pezliz maker chip, which actually has inspired this year's design. And if we take it out of the holder, let me take it out of the holder. When we squeeze this, when we squeeze it properly, come on, Liz, get with the program. I've got performance anxiety. There we go. When we squeeze it, it glows. And for some reason, maybe I need to replace the battery. I hope not. It worked yesterday. It worked yesterday. I'm just going to pretend that it's glowing, okay? Pretend that it's glowing. I have performance anxiety today. Let me, I'll fidget with it later. I just need to fidget with it, so. We're all good. We're all good. See, just when you want to show something, it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. It doesn't do what it's intended to do. Anyway, just imagine that this beautiful maker chip is glowing. it does have a light inside. So, but I will show you this year's Maker Chip design has my beautiful hex hearts, like right there, and pezliz.com on one side, and then this side is, of course, on a really fun build plate. Yes, you could even say it glows. You could say it glows. We're just going to pretend it's glowing. And of course, this is shenanigans. And in this Maker Chip holder, it is right beside my Moko made hype coin. So there we go. In a place of honor. And also, when you're finished showing off your Maker Chips, always make sure that you put the cap on, because if you're chaotic like me, these things can spill and you don't want that to happen. So there we go. All right. Lava Lamp Clicker, thank you for sharing, Manly Mutt. Awesome possum. Next up we have from Pezzy Rings, oh my goodness. We've got a Toothless and Light Fury crochet version by Whale 3D Studio. Oh no, these are so gorgeous. These are so cute. You are dangerous, Pezzy Rings. You are very dangerous to us. We want to print all of these cute models after you share them. These are so cute. Thank you for sharing. Those are so fun. So that's Whale 3D Studio. And we have another one. You subbed to Whale 3D because of Pezzy Rings? That's awesome. Sonic, again, absolutely adorable. I love this version of Sonic too. Great color choice, and of course, super fun model. Like Kenneth says, gotta go fast. Super cute. Thank you for sharing, Pezzy Rings. You'll probably take a break after Game On Expo. I don't want you to take a break. Can't stop, won't stop. Keep on printing. Keep on making. I'm getting another printer thanks to chat. I'll be printed even more. Mega Man, again, by Whale 3D Studio. Oh my goodness, this is adorable. Again, great color choices. Super fun. Thank you for sharing. All right, State Line Customs. Oh, it's been a while since we've seen anything from State Line Customs. Some projects I've been working on. The Cotton Candy trailer is printed, and then I print on the panels with my Eufy Maker UV printer. So jealous. That's awesome. Making some cool effects. Last picture is some Loot Lab swords, and that pick is entered in the Thangs Makes contest this week. Vote for State Line Customs. So if you have models that you've posted for part of the Maker League on Thangs, we do have a channel that's called Thangs Hype, and is a great way for us to support each other by giving some likes to your makes. Remember, share the love. We like to see different people show up as winners every week, and it's a great way to give people a little boost, whether, you know, it's a gift card towards something at Matter Hackers or 3D Jake, or a discount off a subscription at Thangs. It's very easy to just go in and give some love. But oh my goodness. So we've got Sweet and Salty, Texas Barbecue, Taco Express, another Texas Barbecue truck, Pizza Palace, Greek Grill, Smash Burgers. These are so cool. These are so cool, State Line Customs. Oh my goodness. We've got the scooter, the Gravity Thriller, the entrance to the carnival. These are absolutely, oh my gosh. Look at the candy stand. Holy hat. Also, thank you for the Hydrate Star Rose 3. And 5 stream streak. Cheers to you. And these are all designed by State Line Customs. And we've got some Loot Lab going on. Absolutely awesome. So if you're interested in this, of course, you can get in touch with State Line Customs and see what I would love to see these at a Rep Rap festival. This would be so cool to show off there. Thank you for sharing. That's awesome. And I hope that you won the battle there. Wexter, the first test print of Badgie. The multicolor one had an extruder error and didn't survive, but we have Badgie. I think that's the name, right? Did I get it right? Oh my goodness. It's super cute. I think this is from a Star Trek Enterprise. Did I get that right? Starfleet Academy, something. I am losing my credibility as I speak. I should stop talking. Lower Decks. There. Thank you, Troy. I have failed. Nobody tell my sister, okay? Please do not tell my sister I got that wrong. Please do not tell. Liz does not have a television, so Liz does not get to watch things as often as she used to, okay? Don't tell my sister, though, because I'm going to lose. Yeah. How much for your silence? Exclamation mark Sunday, and you can get in for some West 3D Ambrosia filament. There. Oh no, she's here. That wasn't me. That must have been someone else. That wasn't me. I didn't say that. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. What's my punishment? Uh-oh, what's my punishment? I've definitely lost nerd points. My sister heard. My sister sees all and knows all. And if she does something wrong, she blames it on me. So that's the way it works. That's what siblings are like, right? Anyway, I know. How about I print you? Would you like it if I printed one of these for you? How would I print one of these as retribution? I have to sing the theme song. I don't have the theme song to Enterprise. I'll have to learn it. Uh-oh. Petty Rexman wants a badgie. Okay, I'm gonna have to print a badgie for my sister. I will print a badgie for my sister. Yes. But it does look cool. The top is almost finished. You want a badgie too? Oh, well. Okay, I will print badgies on the P2S, okay? I will print badgies on the P2S when it arrives. There. Quantum Hailstorm says, decided on changing the color scheme. Still searching on where the code or assets for some of those elements need to be changed. Not filaments, elements. So there's the Quantum Slicer. Looking good. Manly Mutt. Snap Print 3D Crystal Turtle. Printed in Polymaker Teal. So this is a nice teal. And Starlight Nebula. Awesome. Oh, that Starlight Nebula looks really good on that print. It's very concentrated. Midnight Wolf says, the Next Generation and Picard are in your opinion, are the only two worth watching. Excuse me, Midnight Wolf, Voyager. I loved Voyager. So, nope. I love Voyager, and I actually quite enjoyed Deep Space Nine. So, Next Generation was awesome, though. Except, remember, I have a very strong opinion on this. Next Generation was great, except for the episodes with Sherlock Holmes. I did not like those. So. Icarus, maybe you're showing your age. Because Star Trek? Okay, let me say this. Star Trek has always been woke. If you want to say woke. Let's have a little pause right here. Star Trek has always been woke. The very first interracial kiss, Captain Kirk, excuse me. There have been many different woke things in Star Trek. So I don't know what to tell you. It's a big universe out there, and there's lots of interesting people to see. And I think what Gene Roddenberry did at that time broke some major barriers down. Also think about there were women in important roles on Star Trek, and how that's not woke. It's not woke. I just say, listen, we had people having relationships, interspecies relationships, interplanetary relationships. We had people taking on roles. We had a doctor that was a hologram. Anyway, back to Daisy, sharing some awesome makes here. A beautiful cup of happy. It is a beautiful cup of happy. Pour yourself a cup of ambition. Maybe iced coffee is addicted to me. I will plead the fifth on that, but we don't have fifth in Canada. Some beautiful art supplies here. Some nice art here. A printer, not a 3D printer. A sewing machine. Awesome. Great sketches there and some work in progress for Jen's crafting. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness. So you've got your color palette to work with too. That is really cool. Jen's crafting corner. And look at the detail of the coffee. That's awesome. That would be cool as a 3D printed coaster. That would be. That looks like a caramel macchiato. That is so cool, Daisy. Yes, I would like that. I'd like that on a shirt. Super awesome. Thank you for sharing. All right. 3D Medic Vince. This is the Print Kits February 2026 project. Build the desktop jet fan. A desk fan would be really nice to have, especially at SMRRF. The blue is Polymaker Silk Dark Blue, one of my favorites. Absolutely gorgeous. Do not sleep on Polymaker Silk Dark Blue. If you have a project that you need a gorgeous rich blue and mix that with Starlight Pulsar, you got a dream team there. The blue is Polymaker Silk Dark Blue, and I use Silk Silver for the blades and the throttle. Awesome. Awesome. So there's Vince's project. Super cool. Tink Live says, you had to say coffee. Now I want coffee. I'm drinking an energy drink right now because I didn't have time to make a coffee, but pour over is delicious. I love coffee. I love all coffee. I love instant coffee. I can even give you my breakdown of my favorite instant coffees. So, Medic Vince, thank you so much for sharing this project. Absolutely awesome. Additive Adam says 70% Wexter Lizard printed on my Rook 2020 Mark II. So we got a Rook print in Polar Filaments Nuclear Green PLA. Lizard. That looks so cool. And Additive Adam printing on the Rook. Love to see it. And 100% Wexter Lizard printed out of OG Polymaker Sparkle Dark Green. I still have some Sparkle Dark Blue. Panchroma Basic White and Black PLA on the A1 Mini. So you have the OG Sparkle Dark Green. So that's at least 4 years old. JC has a Rook that they need to build. Well, Additive Adam is someone that you might want to watch. And of course, let's get a shout out here for our friend Additive Adam. Additive Adam streams several days a week, working on all kinds of projects. One of my favorite projects that Additive works on is fixing the controllers, the gaming controllers. I didn't realize all the components involved in that. Make sure you're following Adam. And also, Adam does the most amazing live interviews. If you want to learn how to interview someone live at an event, Additive Adam is the person that you need to watch. He is so gregarious. It's awesome. My favorite green now is, if you look at the Starlight greens, they are comparable. Also, the Polymaker Pet G, the green Pet G, dark green Pet G, absolutely gorgeous. So, there we go. There's a lizard by our friend Wexter. Wexter says, this one made it! Coming out tomorrow for my patrons and Printables members. Well, guess what? I'm one of those. So, Badgie! Super cute. I will be printing a whole bed of those. Gregarious is a good thing. Yes. Engaging and what else? Gregarious embraces all the things. Adam is so friendly and engaging and approachable and just lovely. Oh, Patchy translucent green would be cool too. Yeah. Techdeeper first attempt at a paracord bracelet. Ah, K2 Kevin has a paracord bracelet that his son made that he wears. His is almost as pretty as yours, Techdeeper. I like the colors. Nice choices. And of course, then if we ever need some help, we're gonna be able to use your paracord bracelet. Yeah, such a dad thing to do. Yeah. Thanks for sharing, Techdeeper. Oh, and Techdeeper said, we love this. Had 25 people come to the second Mid-Michigan 3D printing meetup. Super cool. Oh, I love this. Flexi Rex. So you had it at a makerspace? I see you brought some of your gradient snakes and you brought the baby belt. Super cool. I see a Joey in the wild, Gerari. Now, did he? Oh, I see Gerari drawers. So he brought his drawers. Mike Moans says, now I want gummy worms. Mike Moans. Mike, did you share in the Discord what you've been working on and what is now also a work in progress? Mike Moans saved the day for Polymaker Joel this weekend. So if you can share in Discord. If not, I can try to find it. You'll forward the pics. Awesome. Techdeeper says, find someone that looks like you, like Joey is eyeballing my baby belt pro. Look at that. That's love. Awesome. Thank you for sharing, and I'm so glad you had such a great event. Awesome, Techdeeper. Oh, so we are at the end of Make, so we'll wait, see if Mike Moans is able to share. We do have a couple things here, though, in sharing your models for some designers. K2 Kevin has a rugged Post-it note bin, which is available on Maker World. I printed a few of these. Shoosh. As you can see. So that's available on Maker World. Piled, shared, custom length parametric adjustable ruler. Interesting. So that's by Piled over on Maker World. And Tenshel has on Cults some cyberpunk twin blades. Awesome. And I love the maker chip. If that's your maker chip, super cool. And what else do we have here? Oh, there we go. Mike Moans is sharing some pictures that Polymaker Joel took at AnimeCon. Is that what it was this weekend? Also, Mike, did you know this? We've been saying Ramon's name wrong, or Ram online. His name is Raymond. I'm still gonna call him Ramon. You can still call him Ram. So Mike Moans helped with this absolutely fantastic model here. Can you tell me what it is? The Orc Power Claw. So, okay. So you did 50% of, and then there is the Hellboy pistol. There we go. Hellboy Samaritan pistol. And we've got a Hue Forge there. We've got some other fun stuff. That is absolutely incredible. And Mike Moans is going to be working on it even more, I think, this week. And it's going to be at SMRRF. And also at SMRRF will be Mike Moans himself. The Manchester Tart will be at SMRRF next weekend. My birthday weekend. I could have been in Manchester, but you know, I'm gonna spend some of my birthday with all of you here. Mike Moans will be at SMRRF with actual tarts. So Lily, make sure you meet up with Mike Moans and you take a picture of a Manchester tart with the Manchester tart. Or take a Manchester tart holding a Manchester tart. All right. So people that are joining us on YouTube, you're going to miss out on some fun because we're about to do a giveaway of some West 3D Ambrosia filament. But I want to thank you for joining for the Sunday makes. Every single week, the list keeps growing. We've got some amazing stuff with even more coming up this week. If you want to watch me live on Twitch, I stream Sundays. Sunday. Mondays, Zee and Zed. This week is on Zombie Hedgehog's Twitch channel. I stream Wednesdays in the evening for Imprinting Color. This week I will have a special Imprinting Color on Thursday afternoon. I also stream Friday mornings, and this particular Friday is going to be my birthday party. As you can see, balloons in the background here. We're going to have some fun gifts for you, and maybe some gifts for me. I've shared some, and also I have a big gift coming very, very soon. Thanks to everyone in chat. And but thank you for watching, and yeah, tune in on Twitch. And if you are watching on YouTube, leave a comment, join the Discord, and have some fun. And happy Sunday.